Hurricane Iota is now a Category 4 storm, and forecasters are expecting that it will bring dangerous flood rainfall across Central America. Hurricane Iota made landfall as a strong Category 4 storm in the northern regions of Nicaragua. Hurricane Iota is the second intense hurricane in just under 2 weeks to hit the country of Nicaragua. First, there was Eta, and now Iota has hit the country as a Category 4 storm. Flooding rainfall from Hurricane Iota will spread far inland across the regions of Central America. Hurricane Iota is now spreading a dangerous threat of flooding rainfall and damaging winds into Central America after making landfall in the northern regions of Nicaragua as an extremely strong Category 4 storm late Monday night. Hurricane Iota made landfall with maximum sustained winds of approximately 155 miles per hour at 10:40 p.m. on Monday near the town of Iota in Nicaragua. It was located approximately 30 miles south of Puerto Cabezas. According to the National Hurricane Center, the landfall location of Iota was just 15 miles south of where Hurricane Eta made landfall as a Category 4 storm earlier this month on November 3rd. According to the weather experts, this is the first time ever in history that two major hurricanes, that is a Category 3 storm or stronger, have made landfall in Nicaragua in the same hurricane season. This 2020 Atlantic hurricane season continues to be a record-breaking one. Not only does it have 30 named storms, it also has 13 hurricanes. And now, it continues to break records with the time in which the storms have been named. And now, Nicaragua, for the first time in history, has had two storms make landfall in the same hurricane season. This happened much less than only 2 weeks apart. According to the National Hurricane Center, there have been only 7 such Category 3 or stronger storms on record that have made landfall in Nicaragua, and these happened in the mid-19th century through to 2019. Early on Monday, Iota became only the second Category 5 hurricane on record to happen in November, and also the record latest in-season hurricane ever to reach that level of intensity as a Category 5 hurricane in the Atlantic Basin. The 1932 Cuba hurricane, which reached Category 5 intensity, happened between November 5th and 8th. Hurricane warnings currently remain in place in portions of Nicaragua and Honduras. Tropical storm warnings have extended to the west and south of the hurricane warnings in both of these countries. Winds of approximately 124 miles per hour and damaged roofs have been reported in Wilby in Nicaragua already. Puerto Cabezas Airport in northern Nicaragua had wind speeds of 113 miles per hour late Monday night as Hurricane Iota was making landfall. Forecasters are expecting that flooding rainfall and mudslides may occur as a result of Hurricane Iota, and these may become the largest dangers for Central America now that Iota is moving inland, including in areas that were previously devastated by Hurricane Eta's heavy rainfall earlier this month. Eta's flooding impacts took the lives of approximately 120 persons in Central America and the southern regions of Mexico. Honduras was one of the hardest hit areas by Eta's flooding, and any other additional rain could worsen the conditions in this country. Damaging winds will also continue near where the center of Iota tracks through northern Nicaragua on Tuesday. Maximum sustained winds in Iota increased from 85 miles per hour to 155 miles per hour in less than 24 hours. On Monday, that easily met the criteria for the rapid intensification of a tropical cyclone, which is an increase in maximum sustained winds of at least 35 miles per hour in 24 hours or less. Iota is now the 10th storm of the 2020 season to meet the criterion for rapid intensification. This tied the record in 1995 for the most such rapid intensifiers in any single season since 1979. Iota's current 160 miles per hour maximum sustained winds on Monday made it the strongest hurricane of the 2020 Atlantic season. It also took the record from Hurricane Lenny in 1999 for the strongest Atlantic hurricane so late in the season. Iota started out as a tropical depression. It was Tropical Depression 31 on November 13th. Then it became a record-setting 30th named storm of the 2020 hurricane season in that very same afternoon. Then Iota went to town, strengthening from a tropical storm late Saturday night to a Category 5 hurricane by Monday morning. Hurricane Iota made landfall in Nicaragua as a Category 4 major hurricane after pummeling the Colombian islands of San Andreas and Providencia. It carried with it maximum sustained winds of 155 miles per hour, and it made landfall in approximately 15 miles south of where Hurricane Eta made landfall as a Category 4 hurricane. It first impacted the islands of San Andreas and Providencia, which have been part of Colombia for centuries, but are geographically closer to Central America than to the Colombian mainland. The storm is expected to continue to move across the northern regions of Nicaragua and southern Honduras on Tuesday. Tropical storm warnings remain in effect for Providencia, while San Andreas is under a hurricane watch. At least one person has lost his life on Providencia, and 90% of the island's infrastructure has been affected by Iota. The local airport is also unusable because of the debris that have been left behind by the storm. It is the first time that a Category 5 hurricane has reached the territory of Providencia. According to officials, they are facing an issue with characteristics never before witnessed by the country. A hurricane warning is in effect for the coast of Nicaragua, from the Honduras-Nicaragua border to Sandy Bay Sorpe, and the northeastern coast of Honduras from Punta Patuca to the Nicaragua border. Before Iota weakened from a Category 5 storm to a Category 4 storm, it was a record-breaking hurricane season, and it threatened many areas of Central America that were still recovering from the devastation caused by Hurricane Eta. They expect that it will weaken rapidly after making landfall in Nicaragua, and forecasters expect that it will dissipate over Central America by Wednesday. They are expecting that hurricane and tropical storm warnings will remain in place for all surrounding areas that forecasters expect Hurricane Iota to have an impact on. It may bring heavy rains and flooding and landslides across Central America. Costa Rica and Panama should also see about 4 to 8 inches of rain. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about this record-breaking Atlantic hurricane season and the impact that Hurricane Iota will have to the region of Central America that has already been heavily battered by Hurricane Eta. It is a Category 4 storm. It started out as a Category 5, and we hope that it does not intensify or re-strengthen to a Category 5. Now be safe across Central America and any other region that is close to Central America. Thanks for watching.